Welcome back, comic collectors. I guess this is another episode of Kirby's Garage. Just a little PSA before I show you the Formula One collection. So we all get packages if we buy on eBay or other websites, online shit, and we also get packages from our homies for trades and rayokes and whatnot like that. So, and it's funny because we post them on our video YouTubes and say, "Oh, I don't know what's in here," or "No, he sent me something, but I can't." So we all kind of act like we don't know what's in the boxes. And my roommate always makes fun of me because he's seen me do some of my videos, and I do that. And even though I do know what's in some of these packages, but that being said, he found a package for me yesterday, and he gives it to me, and he says, "Oh, I know you're gonna do a video. Oh, I don't know what's in this package," making fun of me. And I said, "Oh, here, I take a look at it," and I really didn't know what was in the package because I didn't know who this person is. This, I guess that could be two V's or a W. Would that be Dog RS or Dave Garez? That looks like maybe it's a W. So I Googled them to kind of see. I don't think it's any of you guys. And anyhow, I Googled it, and if you put this name, Dog Garzaz, in a YouTube search, some really sketchy stuff comes up about him. I'm just gonna put that out for you to do. So if you get something from this guy, he sent packages with nothing in them, all kinds of weird stuff. So you just YouTube this guy's name, or even Google it, and you can find out more about him. Just to be aware, there was something in this package, and it was this really weird about it was it's diecast, but nothing that I collect or would buy. It's even a different scale. It's like what is it? It's a 132 scale. So anyway, be aware of that. I mean, it didn't cost me nothing or anything, but that's that. So all right, let's get to the Formula One. How was Formula One? So I got into the Formula One because Hot Wheels were hyping it all up. I think it was last year. And then the movie with Brad Pitt came out, and I had to watch it and see what all this hype was about F1. And then I watched the 2024 highlights and got into it. It was pretty cool. It's pretty fun to watch. If you watch the highlights, I don't think I could sit and watch a whole race. I mean, it's like NASCAR, where they just, even though they're not just going in a circle, they're kind of going through a town that's all painted all bright, and but still pretty fun to watch. The highlights, if you ever go F1 2024 highlights, if you just want to check it out, you can see some short races, and they're all the way these are. It's not they're not tracks per se. They're like they make the tracks through these cities. Like they race here in Long Beach, California. So once a year they block it all off and they paint the streets and make the track through the town, and the whole town can watch these Formula One cars race through it. And that's all over the world, actually, that they do this. So anyhow, Hot Wheels it appears they have, well, let's start with F1 again. F1 is 12 teams, and each team has two cars. So they have, so that's 24 cars that race at one point. So Hot Wheels has 10 of the 12 teams' cars. The Audi is what they do not have, and the Cadillac they do not have, and that's probably because of licensing or something. I think I was trying to get them from another diecast, but I apparently must have not failed, or maybe I'll have to look into it. But anyway, um, so what they do have, um, let's see, they have the Oracle Red Bull Racing Honda with Max Verstappen and Isaac Hajar driving. So let me kind of reverse. They also has a premium of the 16 cars, and it's 8 teams, and the 8 teams are Oracle Racing, Oracle Red Bull Racing, Williams Racing, Mercedes AMG, Petronas, McLaren Formula One team, the BWT Alpine, Racing Bulls, Stake F1, Kick Sauber, and the MoneyGram Haas are the 8 teams that they have in a set that they sell. And they sell it in a 2-car set, so you get each driver. Like I remember I mentioned, there's 2 drivers per a team, so you get 8 teams, both drivers' cars. It's the only way you get those with their numbers and stuff on the cars, because the main lines do not have any numbers on them that I can see. I'm going to show you in a minute here. Let's see. I think we're good to go. So I already opened some. I was filming and then my thing screwed up, so I had to restart over again. Anyhow, here's Formula One mainline track racers in 2025. Here's what they look like. They're metal on metal. I think they're almost all the same casting. We'll find out. Like, it's metal on metal, but it has these plastic side pieces. So this is, Max Verstappen, Isaac Hadjar, and they've won the last 4 years in a row from 22, 23, 24, and 25. Dominating team, Verstappen being kind of the GOAT in F1 right now. This is the Williams Racing. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, the bases are the same. I think they're all the same casting, with just different tampos. And this would be Alexander Albon and Sainz are the drivers for this one. Had golf livery on that one. Here's the Mercedes AMG Petronas with George Russell and Kimi Antonelli, and they dominated 2018, 2019, 2020, and 2021. So they were kind of the dominating car before the Red Bull came. Sorry, that was also a main line from Track Aces in 2025. And then the Formula One, the Scuderia Ferrari HP. And when I was talking about the set of 16 cars at Hot Wheels, and it was only 8 teams, the Ferrari and the Aston Martin were the 2 that were not in that set. And I'm guessing, see, there's no number on there to tell you which driver it is. I'm guessing Ferrari wasn't, they didn't get the license back at the time that they did that set, because this was last year, early. All right, this is so this nice looking Ferrari, and it's that's the same casting as the rest of them. Okay, so then I got the this real quick. There's the 5-pack set. I'll crack it open. Starting off with the McLaren. This is with Oscar Piastri and Landon Norris. There's the BWT Alpine, driven by Pierre Gasly and Franco Colapinto. These should be, seems all the castings are exactly the same and pretty much the same wheels. Should make for some interesting racing. So we'll do that. Yes, definitely do that. All right, up next, this is got the Bull there. This is the Racing Bull Visa with Liam Lawson and Arvid Lingbald. Teammates here on this one. I got some of these upcoming ones from our good buddy Paul, which we haven't been able to get together the last couple of weekends. I was going to hit him up today, but not sure I'm going to have time. This is the Stake F1 Team Kick Sauber with the drivers Nico Huckenberg and Gabriel Ortolido. And then there we go. Last one in that 5-pack is the Haas MoneyGram, and driven by Esteban Ocon and Oliver Bierman. Is that correct? Yes. Then this is one I did not find. This is in the Hot Wheel is the Aston Martin. This is let's see, that's Lance Stroll pictured there. So that's why I evened it out, because I got the Ferrari, which is I think this year, and this one not being a Hot Wheel. That's what evened it out. Oh boy. Now there's a different casting compared to the Hot Wheel. I think it's even longer. Let's see. pretty close. But they will definitely race together when that time comes. Even though it's not a Hot Wheel, but I don't know if it has rubber wheels on it. It has rubber wheels. So definitely not going to be the fastest one down the track. Alright, let's see what else we got here. There we go. We got the McLaren MCL 35M from the Monaco Grand Prix 2021. That's by Global 64 Tarmac. Got the nice golf livery. Now we got the John Player, the Lotus 78, number 5. This is from 1977. Oh yeah, this is a very fragile beautiful piece. Tires are insane. Let's see, we got and then this is something too bad. This was also from the Global 64. This is the Mercedes. This is Lewis Hamilton's old car before he went over to Ferrari. Those of you guys who do not know who Lewis Hamilton is, he's the, I don't know if he's the first one, but he is currently the only I guess I would say the best way to say he's a black racer of color, however you guys want to say it. My daughter's mulatto, so I guess I can say whatever I want. Anyhow, this is that. This car is, so he's not racing this one anymore. I already told you he was racing that. Who is that? George Russell and Kimi Antonelli are racing this now. Nice rubber wheels. Let's see. I think there's, yep. And that's that. And we got a few other little fun cars to look at. Why not? Make it the Easy 20. This is an old car. There's these little guys. think these little guys are more like indie style cars. Here's it's the Hot Wheel one, and that's it. I do have one last thing I haven't opened. I don't know if what I'm gonna do with it yet, but it's a premium. It's the only premium version I have of the formulas from Hot Wheel, and yeah, so unless I decide to start collecting all these, I don't know if I want to. Just gonna hold on to that like that for a minute. That's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out. Don't forget, be aware if you get a package from Dog Garzaz, and yeah, like I said, just write that name down and type it in your YouTube search. And some sketchy people out there. Peace out.